and record right now. We got 76 people on the call. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all could have been doing anything. Y'all could have been anywhere. Y'all could have been on anybody's link right now, but y'all fought with me. Y'all actually got on the link. We had some technical difficulties, so shout out to all 80 people on this call. I need everybody to turn their cameras on, because if you are all in, that means your camera is on, right? If you are all in this business, I want to see your soul. I want to know that you're real. I want you to turn that camera on right now. Start your video. Show your beautiful face. No more hiding on the sidelines. No more hiding in the background. Got kids. We want to see the kids. If your hair is messed up, we want to see the hair. Shout out to everybody that's on this call. Let's go. Turn your cameras on right now. We need all 78 faces showing. And I actually want to see where y'all calling from right now. Drop in the chat box where y'all watching from, right? Let me see. As y'all turning them cameras on, let's see who we got on the call. Where y'all calling from? We got South Carolina. We got PA in the building. We got North Carolina in the building. Okay. Shout out to Antigua, El Paso, Cleveland, Vegas, Orlando. We worldwide. Rochester. Hold on. We got Rochester in the building. We got Jacksonville. We got Orlando. We got Houston. We got Persia, San Antonio. People from the 915. Okay, we got, oh my gosh, we got Roswell. We got Netherlands. We got people from the UK. Shout out to Tony from the UK, man. He gave me the flyer plug, and we've been taking off ever since. Shout out to Tony all the way from the UK, holding down the Wealth Club. Shout out to everybody that's here. We got Denver in the building. Before we start this call, I want to make sure we are on the same frequency level, right? See, I want to make sure that we are all here to do the same thing, right? I want to make sure that we are here to get the sauce that's going to take us to the next level. And if you are, I want to see those notepads, and I want to see the pens. Before we start this call, I want to see them pens. Y'all make sure y'all drop the link, because I ain't going to look at my phone while I'm doing a call. So drop the link for me. Who got their notepad and their pen out? Because we got somebody special on the call, man. We got a Chairman 100 on the call. So I need y'all to come over here and be ready to take notes, be ready to get to the next level, because I'm grateful for everybody that's on this call. I know I got a lot of y'all who have been rocking with me for the last couple of years. Y'all been very, very loyal to the Wealth Club, right? Shout out to the ones who stayed loyal to the cause, who didn't switch sides, who didn't flake on us. Yo, shout out to all 82 people on this call. Let's push it to 100. But like I said, I want to make sure we are all vibrating on the same frequency. Right? I need to make sure that I'm here with the people that think like me. I want to make sure that I'm here with my family, that I'm aligned, that we are all vibrating on the same frequency, because I like to work with well-minded people, right? So I know a lot of you guys are on here. Most of you don't know me. But like I said, turn those cameras on. No exceptions. Like, no exceptions. Like, I don't know y'all want me to start calling out names. Don't make me get petty, yo. Don't make me get petty. I need to see those faces, no exceptions. Turn those cameras on. I want to see what y'all doing. See, because some of y'all could be listening to this call, but y'all not really listening to this call, right? See, don't be that person that get on a Zoom link and you don't really listen. You just got your camera on and you just hear, but you're not taking notes, and you really doing something else at home, right? See, because if you ain't got your camera on, you not all in. If you ain't gonna have your camera on for C10, Chairman 100, I can't take you serious. If you can't turn your camera on, sheesh. That's crazy. We got some people that's ready to go all in, and then we got some people that's just kind of sort of in, right? I want to see those cameras. I know y'all acting like I'm making it a big deal, but it really is a big deal, right? Because when you gone and dead, you're not a body, you just living a body, right? So you guys got to understand, we're trying to connect with your soul right now. We're trying to connect with your soul. I know you new. Let's go. You driving, turn the camera on. You going to stop in a minute. You driving, turn that camera on when you stop in a minute. Nah. I want you to be safe. But listen, though, right? I need you guys to understand that we're trying to get to the next level. Right? And everybody should have their notebooks out. I took some notes. I'm going to drop some gems on you guys, because I'm grateful for Chairman 100, Emory Holmes, taking out time of his day to actually educate you guys. So without further ado, some of you guys on this call may not know me. My name is Centria. I'm 27 years old, currently a Platinum 600 in the business, and our squad is growing crazy. I'm literally a sneeze away from Platinum 1000, and I've actually been a part of the Wealth Club for almost a year now, right? So I've been in this business of network marketing for quite some time before I found I Am Mastery Academy. So I want to share a little story about myself because it's some people on this call where y'all just follow me on Instagram, but y'all don't know the real me. Right? Y'all just see my videos, but y'all don't know the behind the story that it took to actually get to this level to be working with the people that I'm working with, right? So I see some people, we got their cameras on. I see we got some active listeners. We got some coachable leaders on a family that done turned on their squad. Because if I'm going to be real with you, I want you to be real with me. If I'm going to be transparent, I want y'all to be transparent. So if y'all really ready to hear my story and hear where I got started from, drop some I'm ready in the chat. I want to see who's ready, who got their notebook, who's engaging, who's paying attention. Let me see. I'm ready. I'm ready. Who's ready to go next level? Who's ready to elevate their success? And who's ready to hear what I got on my mind? Because I don't even want you to hear me. I want you to feel me. At the end of the day, I want you to feel me because a lot of y'all on this call, y'all don't know me, but y'all about to know me today. Oh, you going to learn today, right? So for those of you who don't know me, like I said, I'm 27 years old, but not too long ago, I struggled in my 20s, right? Born and raised in Rochester. I got it out the mud, went to Charlotte High School, and I played basketball all my life growing up. I played basketball. I was a baller. That's who I was. That's what I do. I still got it to this day, period. I still got skills to this day. But what happened was when I was 16, I had a baby. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit before we even get to that part, basketball was my life. Basketball is how I learned how to be a people person, how I learned how to be a team player. And what happened was I sprained my ankle, right? So I had this vision of myself playing college ball, going to the WNBA, having a scholarship, going to school and playing basketball. But then I sprained my ankle when I was like 13 years old, and I never played again, right? I never played the same again. The passion wasn't there. So I automatically knew that becoming a basketball star just wasn't it, right? So my plan A had went out the window. So here I was, I didn't know what I was going to do, and I ended up having a baby when I was 16, right? So I was that girl who was getting ridiculed, who was getting laughed at school, who was getting talked about. They said I wasn't going to be nothing. They said I wasn't going to amount to nothing. I actually had a sentry at the school look at me and tell me and write down on a piece of paper. He like, yo, here, this what you going to be. So I opened up the paper. I'm like, CNA, what is that? I'm like, what is a CNA? I had never heard of that. So I actually had somebody tell me that I wasn't going to be nothing but a CNA, right? Wiping ass all my life, right? Excuse my language, but I need y'all to feel where I'm coming from because I was that person who came from the hood. I got it out the mud. I had to grind. I had to get it. So I had to go out there and hustle for myself. Why? Because I had a kid at 16. And that wasn't even the worst of it. Imagine having a kid as a young mom and then your baby dad gets locked up. So what you gonna do and how you gonna act when your back is against the wall, right? So see, we got some lady bosses on the call right now that's going harder than the fellas. Why? Because they're gonna do what it takes to feed their family. So I want you guys to know that I'm that person who they said wasn't supposed to make it up. I was a stereotype, right? I was a statistic. I was on food stamps. I was on welfare. I was on government assistance. I was always needing to borrow money to pay this and pay that until my mentor actually introduced me to this concept. So if you actually have this information in front of you and you don't take advantage of it, it's going to start to disgust you, right? You're going to actually start to be disgusted by how hard you're not going. We got 16, 17-year-olds ranking up every single day and they surpassing people that's 30 and 40. So what you going to do and how you going to act when your back is against the wall? Because see, me, when my son dad was locked up, all I had to do was grind. All I needed was an opportunity. And once I got this opportunity, I took it, I ran with it, and I never looked back. So I want y'all to understand the real me. I was that person who could have gave up. I could have gave up on my dreams and my aspirations, right? And I could have been a single black mom who was bitter and stuck in the hood and on food stamps still. Because there's somebody on this call right now and they going through the same thing. So I want you to look at me and use this as a motivation, right? I'm going to give y'all some gems because I need y'all to know that it's power in the iPhone. I need y'all to know that it's power in the iPhone. And the topic of this call, unleash the beast. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. If y'all ready to unleash the beast, I need y'all to understand that your smartphone can unlock everything that it is that you need, right? Because when I became a chairman was the first time that I won a trade just by copying and pasting. The first time I hit a TP. The first time I saw profits on my phone, that's when I knew in my mind I was a chairman. right? Because a lot of the times as females, we have it hard, right? And we so stressed out because the money is not there. But what you gonna do when the money is there, right? Now that the money is there, you got the opportunity to make money every single day through this platform. What are you gonna do as far as your purpose in life, right? See, because chairman is not just a title, it's a mindset. You got to know that you're a chairman before you get there, before it shows up in your back office. It's going to show in the way that you dress, the way that you talk, the way that you carry yourself, and the way that you treat people and how you make them feel. That's what really makes you a chairman. See, I've been in the game for a long time, but I just did not have the right mindset. Right. So if you're on this call right now and you're not taking notes, it's because you don't have the right mindset and you feel as if you already know what it is that you need to know to get to the next level. But one thing that I had to do was I had to humble myself and understand that, yes, I am too subject to change. I can humble myself and be teachable and coachable if I want to get to the next level. So I want to let you guys know you got to take a leap of faith. And that starts with self-focus. You want to focus in on yourself because what we're trying to do here, impact, empower, and enrich over 1 million customers by the end of 2020 is going to take a lot of energy. So you got to have that self-focus, right? See, I got my notes right here. See, note takers are money makers, right? And one thing that I tell myself every day is I am a winner. So I want you guys to start thinking about who are you hanging around. If you want to be a winner, you got to hang around the winners. You got to surround yourself with winners. Because if you surround yourself with losers, it's 100% guaranteed that you're going to be a loser as well. You're going to pick up their bad habits. You're going to pick up their lifestyle. And most of all, you're going to pick up the bad attitude that they have towards life. So I want you guys to start aligning yourself with people that think like you, people that encourage you, right? People that you can grow with, people that empower you. Start aligning yourself with people that think like you, people who want the same things as you out of your life, right? See, for me, I didn't start experiencing growth until I start aligning myself with people who wanted the same thing. Kind of like when I met Miranda, we aligned ourselves with each other because we wanted the same thing. And look now what's happening. Our Rochester leg is taking off. It's taking off. And we created a whole movement out here where nobody in Rochester knew about Forex until we started aligning ourselves with like-minded people and going all in. That's what I really want y'all to focus on, is the fact that you can go all in. You just got to align yourself with the right people, right? So one of my other notes that I wanted to give you guys is everything that you want is gonna be based off of the time you wake up in the morning. So drop what time you wake up in the morning in the chat box and just be real. Like, don't lie about it. Don't front. Just drop something in the chat box because I'm about to blow y'all mind. See, we got 94 people here on the call, and these 94 people want to know what it takes to get to the next level. Well, I'm going to be real with you. And I can only talk from my experience. We got some 6:30 people. We got 9:30, 5:45, 6 a.m., 3 a.m., okay? I might be working with the person that work about 3 a.m., 2:30, 2 and 7. Okay, we getting warmer now. We got 5 a.m. We got 7 a.m. Okay, we getting warmer now. Okay, we got 5:45. Well, let me tell you something. My mom wake up every single morning at 3:30 in the morning to go deliver papers. Every single day, no days off. And then what? Was she done? She go work her 9 to 5. So who outworking my mom right now? Who getting up at 3:30 in the morning every single day? Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you name it. Holidays, everything. Who doing that? Who is on this call waking up every day to go bust their ass, to put their family on the next level? Oh, the chat box quiet now. Chat box quiet now. See, you got to know why you doing this. That's why I'm doing this. Because my mom still have to wake up every day and work 2 jobs. So I need to be going hard on my business, right? I need to be teaching her this skill set so she can stop doing that, right? Because if y'all don't know it, y'all parents is dying. It may not look like it. It may not feel like it, but they're getting older. It's only 2 ways to go about it, life and death. So I know that every single morning when my mom is waking up, she's doing that because she cares about our family. Right? See, what did our parents teach us? They taught us to go hard, to go to school, save your money, and work hard. What do we know now? We know different information now. We know that we can work for ourselves and invest our money. So what I want y'all to understand now, this is real for me. My reason why is to make sure that my mom can eventually stop delivering papers, and then we're going to move on to the next thing, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of that 9 to 5. See, it's levels to this. You're not just going to up and retire your mom. They got benefits. They got life insurance. They got health care. Are you in the position to really take care of your parents? If not, you want to humble yourself and seek out your mentor, right? Because I tell people all the time, if she got to wake up, I got to wake up too. If she got to grind, I got to grind 10 times harder. So the things that I want y'all to understand, your entire day is going to be dependent on what time you wake up in the morning. What time are you really waking up? Because some of y'all just waking up soon as Kim goes live on Go Live. That's just not going to cut it. You think Kim Torres only wake up at, 30 minutes before her session? No, you got to be that 1% of people that's going to wake up before the rest of the world, right? Your daily schedule is something else that's going to play a major effect. See, we got 100 people on the call, and we want to make sure that every single day you're doing income-producing activities that's going to build your business, right? So it's 2 things that I went over so far. Check the times that you're waking up and check your daily schedule. Right. The third thing that I want to suggest is adjust your diet, because a lot of people saying that they want to go chairman, but like, let's be real. You only saying that because it sounds good. Hey, I am a chairman. Hey, I am a chairman. Yes, it sounds good, but a lot of people not really ready to put in that work. A lot of y'all not really ready to put in that work, because I want y'all to understand what we're trying to accomplish here is going to take a massive amount of energy. So you got to have the correct diet that's going to produce the most energy so that you can actually keep that burning desire going. So you actually want to check your diet, right? Check your diet. I'm not saying go out there, lose weight and exercise more, because I can't tell you what to do. All I can say is look at the things that you put into your body, because you are what you eat, right? People be like, oh, I don't want to do an op call, or I can't do a 3-way, or I can't make a video. It's just because you don't have the energy, because you're not feeding yourself the right things that you can naturally have energy to be long lasting. See, like, a lot of people want to go Chairman 100, but you don't even got the energy for that. You don't even got the energy to go do an op call 4 to 6 times a week. So we got to think about what our diet is like, right? We got to think about the things that we're putting into our bodies on a daily basis, right? So the last thing that I'm going to suggest before I pass it off to the man of the hour, right? The last thing that I want to suggest is you seeking out your mentor. How many times a day are you talking to your mentor? Really think about that, right? Because you started with a specific person, you used their link, you signed up under them. And what are you doing now? Right? You think you know it all because, you done went through the training, you done watched a couple videos. I want to encourage you guys to continuously seek out your mentor. You want to be hitting them up every other day, asking them how you can get better, how you can grow, because these are the people that have what you want in life. You always want to listen and take advice from the people that have what you want in life. And if you're sitting back there thinking like, oh, well, me and that person don't vibe no more, it's not what I thought it was going to be, you made that decision to go ahead and lock arms with that individual. So you guys got to understand that you have to trust yourself to make better decisions, right? Seek out your mentor, because they're really here to help you out. Matter of fact, text them right now what your why is, right? Pull out your phones right now. It's 100 people on the call. Text your mentor right now and let them know what your why is. Let them know why you're doing this business. If you're on my team right now, go ahead and let me know why you're doing this business. Because if you can tell your sponsor exactly what it is that you are trying to accomplish, trust and believe me, over here at the Wealth Club, oh, we got it. We got everything you need to get to the next level. We are the Wealth Club. I want you guys to understand that Emory worked hard to put this organization together. I've been watching him for the last 3 years now, and his growth has been amazing. He's worked extremely hard to make sure that you guys as gentlemen and ladies have the best business idea when it comes down to sitting at the table and discussing business with the next person. So at the end of the day, you got to respect your mentor. You got to seek them out for advice. I wouldn't be here where I'm at right now if it wasn't for my mentors like Gus, C. John, and even my team like Tashima, Whitley, man, London, Miranda, the squad goes on and on and on. We got new people joining every single day. And I want y'all to know that we work as a team. This is just not just a business, but this is a family. So the person that I want to bring on next, right, he allowed me to understand something about myself. And this is just based off watching him on YouTube, right? Because a lot of people, you might watch the person that you wanted to sign up. You might have watched them a couple of months before you got started, right? So the one thing that Emery allowed me to see in myself was that I am a star and I have a story to tell. So I want to let every 105 people know on this call, you are a star. You have a story to tell. You are the director, the producer, the screenwriter. You're the script producer. You are the person who's putting together your life movie. You decide whether it's going to be a hit or whether it's going to be a flop. See, people could come in front of you and be hooting and hollering and giving all this motivation, but at the end of the day, are they helping you become the best star that you can be? Understand that you deserve more in life. You are God's highest form of creation. So without further ado, I actually want to bring on Mr. Emery Holmes, aka Mr. Banks. He's actually somebody that I've been looking up to for the last 2 to 3 years, and I've been studying him on YouTube. And honestly, you guys, everything that you see on my Instagram is all thanks to Mr. Banks. Everything that you see, the way that I finesse, the patterns that I put up, the type of content I post, I learn my skills and my techniques from Mr. Banks. Just him being consistent with YouTube videos. I'm the type of student that's going to take what I'm actually being told to do and I'm going to go apply it. So a lot of you guys might know me from Instagram, right? And you're like, yo, she lit. Her page is dope. I want to know how she do that. I listened to Mr. Banks. I listened to Emery Holmes. And when I found out that he actually was from Rochester too, I just knew that God had put the right person in my life at the right time to lead me to my destiny. See, I need you guys to understand that the right person is in front of you and they're going to lead you to your destiny. It's all about what you're going to do and how you're going to act. What you're going to do and how you're going to act when it's your time to shine. When your team needs your help. Right? When things get real, what you gonna do and how you gonna act? See, I want y'all to know I'm from a different breed. I'm from Rochester. I'm from upstate New York. I need y'all to know I'm not cut from the same cloth. I'm the one that's gonna get out there and get it because I got grit, I got hustle, I got desire, I got ambition, and I got skill. So every time you walk out the house, you need to be walking with confidence. You need to understand that you're the baddest thing walking on earth. You got the best business, the best mentor, and you learning a skill set that nobody could take away from you, right? When people get mad at me and they see me walking around with confidence, you think I care? Bro, I just made $100 off my phone. You think I care about the way you think about me? I just made $100 off my phone. But I don't want y'all to get it confused like I be walking around like I'm on this high horse. Y'all just got to understand I've been through it. And I made it through. So if I could do it, you can do it too. If Mr. Banks could do it, you can do it too. Y'all got to understand, we come from one of the grittiest cities in New York. When I went to high school, it was riots every other day at Charlotte High School. So if we can make it out and find a better way and stay committed to the process, you can too. Trust and believe me, you don't have to be anybody else. Encourage yourself to actually speak powerful affirmations over yourself, right? Drop your I am affirmations. I want to see what y'all tell yourself every single day. What do you tell yourself every single day? Drop your I am affirmations. I am powerful, right? I am legendary. I am wealthy. I am a successful trader. I am confident. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am a king. I am great. I am confident. I am unique. Like, let's go. I am God's highest form of creation. I want y'all to know that I'm the same online and offline. So when I first met Emery, he was the same offline as the same online. I knew, like I said, God had put the right person in my life at the right time to get me to the next level. So if you guys are ready for Chairman 100 to get on, I need to see some I'm readies in the chat. Say I'm ready in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to go. Sheesh. Good. Was good. So before I bring him on, I'm gonna go over a little recap. For those of you that were taking notes, I want to let you know, shout out to everybody that's on this call, all 116 people. Shout out to everybody that was teachable and coachable. I'm going to go over those lines again, and then I'm going to bring on Mr. Banks, the man of the hour. I want you guys to understand, have the mentality of I am a winner. I'm going to only hang around winners because I want to be a winner. So that's going to lead you to aligning to people that encourage you, empower you, and the people that you can grow from. Right? And the last point, understand that you are a star. If you just got started in this, you need to understand that you are a star. You now have access to information that only 3% of the entire world has. Let that marinate, right? Take 15 seconds now and just be grateful for you having access to this information. Everybody on the call, all 117 people, go ahead and give me 15 seconds of silence so that we could be grateful for this platform. Grateful for this idea. Grateful for Christopher Terry and his geniusness. Let's go. 15 minutes, 15 seconds. Just 15. Just be grateful. Let's go. If you're ready for Mr. Banks, drop your favorite emoji in the chat right now. Give me some energy. Give me your all. Plug in. Get your notebooks ready. Get them pens out. Cut off all distractions. Well, this is our business. This is somebody that I look up to, and we work closely hand in hand on a daily basis to make sure that I'm the best leader that I can be. This is somebody that actually grew up where I came from, so I look at him as a motivation. And when I first met this person, it was like seeing a king in real life. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen Emery, but he kind of tall, he muscular, and like that's just what a king looks like. I ain't saying you gotta be tall, but I knew when I seen him, I was like, everything in life is real. So without further ado, y'all give up for Mr. Banks. I'm about to allow him to go ahead and unmute himself and hop on. I'm about to make you host, my brother. Let's go.
Let's go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. So right now we are in the desert. I ain't going front. I was supposed to be here today, but it's this big influencer that I've been trying to close for over 2 years that literally just invited me and 3 of the guys on the team to go ATV riding with him today, right? So, I mean, you know, that's one thing that I said. I said, okay, number one, I can go meet this guy, get him in my business, but also I can go get some content while I'm at it. So, you know, again, you know, the reason why you guys are on this call is because Rose said, listen, I want you to show these people how you build a dynasty, right? Because a lot of you guys don't understand. Me and Rose actually is from the same city, right? And I don't know if you know about our city, but there's a lot of hate. A lot of people don't want to see you succeed. And if you are, you better get out of town soon because, you know, somebody either going to hate on you and you just being real. Anything can happen. So, you know, again, my whole way of building my dynasty was picking the right people, right? So I'm not wasting your time. I'm giving you straight facts, guys. I love y'all. I ain't going to be in here too long, but I ain't going to be in here for a little bit. I'm going to tell you everything you got to do. So everybody that I have, like my first 3 are all chairmen and above. My first 1, 2, 3 personals are all chairmen. But everybody that I brought in, that was all planned, right? It was planned for me to go to El Paso, build a relationship with Ricky, and bring him in my business. It was personal that I met Gustavo, went to his hometown, met his mom, brought him in my business. Cash, messaged him on Facebook for over 2 years to get him in my business, right? So I want you guys to understand right now that you got to start looking for your dream team, right? Just because Michael Jordan played in the Bulls, he was still in the coach office saying, listen, we need Dennis Rodman. He's the best rebounder in the game. We need him on our team because that's where we're lacking at. So you guys got to think right now, where do you lack, right? Is it the content? Is it the speaking? Is it the marketing? You need to find people out there that's good at the speaking, that's good at the marketing, right? Because everybody on my team, I said, you know what? I'm not the best marketer. I don't know everybody. But if I can get this person right here who's actually a promoter at one of the biggest nightclubs and I build a great relationship, go to the club once or twice, show some love, get a bottle or two, that's going to build a connection to whereas he might ask, how's that Forex thing treating you? So I just want everybody that's on this call right now to understand that when you build your dynasty, you got to start off with a roster, right? You got to start off with a roster of potentials. And of course, our roster is the list. But you guys got to understand every day you need to be building your list. Every day you need to be trying to figure out what can you do differently to get somebody interested. Like, I don't know if y'all checked, some of y'all probably watched me, but I literally just deleted all of my photos on Instagram, and I only have 6 photos right now, right? So those 6 photos that I have, those are the best photos that I think I have on my page. And I said, you know what? I want to rebrand myself, right? I literally want to rebrand myself. I want to change what I'm doing. And look at the boys right here. They're lit right now. They got the whole vibes right now. The whole vibe, the whole team done pulled up right now. I was looking crazy out here. Sheesh. I'm just getting a couple waters and stuff. But listen, it's everybody over here. Everybody enjoying themselves, you feel me? So it's like you guys got to understand in your business, you got to have fun. If you're not having fun with what you do, nobody's going to want to do it, right? I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were like, you know, I like what you're doing. Your team is amazing, right? This is a girl that I met in the trade house. She said, you know why? She said, you want to know why the trade house is getting a little bit more chairmen than you is because people over here is showing, like, just being honest, we got a lot of traders. Y'all got to understand, everybody does not want to be a trader. You have the average American who have 2 kids and a wife, they just want extra money. They're not trying to be the best traders. They just want to make it and have some extra money flowing in. So I want you guys in this call right now to understand that, like, you have to know exactly what you want in this business. You got to know the type of people that you want in this business, and you got to know exactly what you need to do every day. Now, I don't know if you guys were on the call. I did a call with Cash yesterday, but I literally have a list. I have the top 24 on one leg, top 24 on leg 2, top 24 on my leg 3. So at the end of the day, every single person that's on my top 24, and I'll be honest, if you guys are on this call right now, I'll let Rose choose, but I have 6 more spots of people that I can fill on my top 24 list. And if you guys are hardworking, you're serious, and you're consistent, I'm down to be your best friend for the next 60 days. I'm down to talk to you every single day on the phone. I'm down to let you in my life and be able to call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I don't want to hear you use the word it. I don't want you to use the word can't. I just want you to do it. Right? So look at my boy Renee, he texted me fast. Put me on that list, bro. Right? So that's how you gotta be. Right? When somebody says something, you take action and you go ahead and you get it. So like right now, guys, we have a great team, right? And you gotta understand, like, you gotta unleash the inner you. This Emery, this Mr. Banks that you see, this was not me when I joined. I was not outgoing. I wasn't a speaker. I was a creative player. I started off with 50. How it is in 2K, you start off with like a 50%. You're not even good. You can't do a layup or nothing. But every single day I was building myself up, right? I was putting in that work. I was reading the books. I was going to the events. And then I got to 60%. Then I started traveling. I started investing my money more, right? I started understanding my mistakes and I grew through them, right? Boom, got to 70%. Now I'm like, okay, I'm not perfect, but how can I get better? How can I get to that 6 figures? And that's when I look for a cameraman. That's when I started looking for the dream team. I started looking for the cameraman. I started looking for the people who had influence. I started finding people who knew more than me and that could do a little bit more than me. And I started building those relationships. So now I'm at a 90%. You know, I'm not even saying I'm 100% right now, but what I'm saying is I understood I needed to grow. I understood that I needed to level up and get to another level. A lot of you guys think that you're amazing. You think you know it all. That's why you're still at the same position. I still got to grow right now, even though I'm like, yo, people like, yo, Banks, why are you not a Chairman 500 yet? Because I don't deserve it. There's a few more things about myself that I have to change. There's a lot more stuff about me that I need to switch up in order to become the best version of me. So, like, literally yesterday, I kind of challenged myself. I did something with Gustavo. Y'all find out about it on Monday. But just think, guys, today is Friday, right? Today is Friday. This is one of the best days right now to go out there, go outside, go have fun, go see some family, go do something, right? You guys got to get out today. I don't care if you go downtown, go see your mom, but go out there and show somebody why you're doing this. Wake up every day knowing exactly what you're trying to get to. Don't just wake up and be like, yo, I'm going chairman, right? Like she said, I don't want you to be at the convention screaming, oh, I am a chairman, and then you go home and you don't do nothing, right? You're really a scared man, right? We're gonna start calling you scared man. Like, yo, what up, scared man? You still ain't post that picture. You still haven't dropped that video, right? You taking notes every time we talk about what you need to do. Why you ain't do it? Man, you a scared man. So I ain't calling you chairman unless you're doing things. I'd rather you make a video and stutter and post it on YouTube and be real and transparent than just not do it. Because what you do, somebody else is afraid to do it, and you doing it might motivate them, right? I just literally made a whole video list of 20 videos that I'm literally gonna watch for the next few days. So I know exactly what I need to do and where I need to do it at. My bad. Hold up, Kevin, can you tell them to make sure this is full? Just be like, yo, can y'all see if it's full? But my bad, I just wanna make sure we're full. But again, guys, culture. You know, the Dynasty, like, let's just be real. When it comes to sports, like if I play NBA and they drafted me to, let's just say, the Utah Jazz, I would probably be mad as an athlete going to that organization. Why? Because they don't have culture. They don't win championships, right? There's a reason why people want to go to the Warriors. There's a reason why people want to go to the Lakers, because they have culture, right? And you guys got to understand, people want to be a part of something that looks interesting, that looks fun. I don't want to be a part of a movement and it just looks strict. I don't see no culture. I want to be a part of something where I can say, damn, if they can do it, I can do it. People want to be a part of something where you like putting it out there to the world that, yo, hit me up, I got something for you. But if you're arrogant, people might be a little scared. Like it be times when I be making videos and my mom will call me and she said, you know what, you should do this. Because if you do that, you're going to create this. And I have to listen to it and be like, damn, you're right. So you guys got to watch the type of energy and what you're saying to people, because some people might be scared and might not hit you up because you're putting yourself out there as, oh, I got this, I got that, and people don't think they can get it with you. So basically what I'm trying to say is if you want to attract the right people, you got to think about what the right people want to see. And when it comes to the Dynasty, hold on, I actually got a couple of little notes that I took. My fault. Sheesh. All right. Damn, I hope don't do this. All right, cool. So number one, don't play with me right now, guys. I'm in the desert right now. I don't know why this don't want to load up. Yo, dude, I got gas in here? Full tank? All right, appreciate it. Boom. Damn. I'm gonna be mad if I cannot find those notes. I was watching Nipsey Hussle, right? I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was like, Nipsey Hussle said, you know, first thing you gotta set is goals. If you want to be a chairman, if you want to be anything, you got to, and I know we say it a lot, but understand this. Let's just say, for instance, you had a list of 10 goals that you were trying to get, right? You had a list of 10 things you were trying to accomplish, and you got 5 of those things accomplished. Even if some fucked up shit happened to you in your life and something happened to whereas you got pulled back, let's just say I got locked up for 5 months, right? And I had 10 goals, 5 of them was completed. I got locked up, boom. Even though I had a minor setback, when I get out, I already got 5 things accomplished. So I already made it halfway. I just got to finish the rest, right? So a lot of you guys forget that. You think because of a setback in your life, you can't get where you're trying to get to, and that's false. There's so much shit that happened to me over the past few years that people don't know during my process. They don't know that when I was on the way to chairman, my little brother got locked up for 6 months. I'm getting calls every day from my mom, from him in jail, telling me to throw up money, you know, what's going on with the bail, trying to figure out things like that. Right? Still had to focus, couldn't let the team see what was going on with my personal life, right? I still remained consistent. I still was on my shit. Kept going, right? People don't know about the things that you go through, right? They don't know about the rent and the late payments that you haven't paid. They just see the good things in you. They see where you're going. So you guys got to understand right now, don't nobody see the sad things that's happening. So it's cool, right? Don't let them know. You feel me? I didn't let people know that, yeah, I'm at this event, but I didn't pay my rent because I used the money to catch a flight and come here instead. But I'm going to get the information, make the money, and never go back. So, yo, you got me a drink? What you got? You got me a drink? That's it? No juice? All right. But, so besides that, you know, it's just kind of like you guys got to understand that. This is a marathon. This is my 3rd year. Next year, 2021, will be my 4th year. So understand, I'm a junior. My freshman year, I hit 6 figures. My sophomore year, I hit 7. This is junior. What do you think we're trying to do? We're trying to break records. We're not even seniors yet. A lot of you guys are freshmen right now. What up? A lot of you guys are freshmen right now, right? You have so much room for improvement. Like, you just started walking to classes. You haven't even made it to second semester yet. And if you've been in the business, Rose, she's gonna be, it'll be a year, I believe, in like August or July. So she's still going hard as a freshman, making flyers, stepping up. And I want you guys to understand that we're doing this for you to duplicate it. If you literally duplicated everything we did, your dynasty will be built because you will have people wanting to be a part of your team. I have people that's watched for 6 months hit me up and say, yo, bro, I've been watching you for 6 months, bro. I think it's time for me to get on. They've been seeing the consistency, and finally, the light bulb went off. Or I have people that's like, yo, bro, listen, I'm 17. I want to join this when I turn 18. I turn 18 in 7 months. Okay. I don't think they're going to hit me up. Guess what happened? 7 months later, they joined my business. So, guys, check this out. A dynasty is created off of what you put out there in the world. What do you want? You got to have a master plan in your dynasty. Yo, my bad. Y'all can bounce. Send me y'all ETA. I'll catch up with y'all. But like I said, y'all dynasty, y'all could create any dynasty y'all want. Y'all got to just have the ultimate roster. You got to know exactly who you want a part of your team, who you want that's going to be there to make the videos. Like, think about that. Who do you know that's the photographers in your city? Who do you know that make dope videos? Who do you know in your city that has the connections with the cars? Who you know that does Airbnbs, right? You got to think about everybody that's somebody. And from there, you start taprooting. Build the legacy, and then from there, you're going to have people start messaging you. But at the same time, you can't sit back, right? There's a reason why she said, put me in, coach, because I was tired of watching on the sidelines, and I wanted to get in the game, right? A lot of y'all be forgetting that, you feel me? You're an all-star. You're a part of the team. You're getting the rings. But I don't want to be the 6th man. I don't want to be the person who get traded to the other team because I didn't put in no work, right? Oh, yeah, I got a ring with Golden State Warriors, but I got traded to the Utah Jazz because I wasn't a key player. I wasn't an athlete, right? A lot of you guys got to understand, yeah, practice. 6 months later, 3 months later, you're in the game. So at the end of the day, I started off practicing. It took me a while. Now I'm in the game. So if you guys are on this call right now, like, listen, it's time to stop waiting, right? I don't want to be on a call to, like, you know, tell you this is what you need to post on your social media. I think you already know. You got to be interested. I don't want to join somebody that's bored. I don't want to join somebody that has no swag. I don't want to join somebody that's not cool. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I want to be joining the right person. Like I told Gustavo, I love him, but I said, yo, Gustavo, yo, it's time to get in the weight room, baby. It's time to work out because you about to be making millions. And I know, you my boy, but like I'm trying to be around a buff millionaire. Like, I'm trying to be around somebody, you feel me? I respect that version of you. So I just feel like, yo, let's change up. It starts with one thing. Let's stop eating certain things. Let's start eating healthy, right? I told other people on my team, I told my boy Slice, like, yo, bro, you only post 2 pictures a month. I said, so you're at a certain rank and you're complaining about not being a Chairman 50. I said, you're showing up to work for 2 days out of 30 days. How do you expect to be paid your worth if you're not even showing up to work? You're showing up 2 out of 30, bro. What are you talking about? So at the end of the day, what you guys got to understand is, number one, you need to show up more. You need to put yourself out there in the world. I don't care if you mess up, go live, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, go on Snapchat, YouTube. But people need to know who you are, right? People are not going to remember you when you die for years unless you left something that makes them remember. But again, I want you guys to understand right now, like, yo, I'm working on something so dope. I know a lot of people hit me up yesterday. Monday, I will release, like, everybody always asks me, like, yo, Bankzzzz, you got a group? Like, do you got your own group? And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I never had a Telegram. I never did that. My leaders did it. But I feel like, I got to get back in that field. I got to get back to being in the group chats, talking, having y'all see me, right? I got to lead by example. So what I decided to do was I put together a training package. You guys are going to get it first. I'll make sure Rose gets added to the chat first, and then she'll add you. But I'm going to have manuals on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everything. So all you guys got to do is literally show up, and you're going to get it. Pay attention, and you're going to understand. Duplicate, and you're going to get the success. So to be real with you, I'm just being real. Like, there's not so much that I want to say. It wasn't a specific thing that I wanted you guys to know. I just want you to stop being in the background. There's no reason why I should be on this call. And there's no reason why Rose should have to start this call or do this call. Everybody should be wanting to do this. I told people this yesterday. I said, some of y'all got my number and y'all don't ever hit me up. There's people that go to these events that hit me up and say, Mr. Banks, can I get your number? I'm like, yeah, what part of the team what team you on? Oh, I'm on this team. And I don't give them my number, but it's people who are on my team. Y'all got my number and y'all don't ever hit me up. It's people that will wish that they can call me, that they can ask me questions. And some of y'all don't even take that. Like, y'all play around. So, like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not comparing myself to anybody special. But if I was ever in a position where I didn't have it and I had somebody's number who was doing it, bro, I'm going to annoy that person. I'm going to ask you questions. I want you to know that I want to be the best. So even if I'm not the best, I want you to know it. So besides that, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this call. I got to go ahead and hop on this. Everybody about to leave me right now. You see what's going on. But listen, Rose, I'm going to make sure that I send you that link. It's going to be a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also a marketing training with manuals. So you guys are going to literally understand everything that we do. I need that key, Sloppy. But my bad, that's the name. But besides that, if anybody does have any questions, I want to do something special. Sunday, which is, what, in 2 days, I want to launch this just for Rose's team only. If you guys are on this call, you got access. I'm going to give the link to Rose, and I'm going to literally do a social media training, unlocking and revealing the manuals to you guys. So you'll actually get access first. You'll be able to see everything, and you'll be able to have access to it. So, Rose, send me your email. I'm going to send you all that later on after I close this deal, and we're going to work. Cool? Might be muted. Can you hear me? You got the key, bro? Hold on real quick. Rose can hear me or nah? I don't know if Rose's on here. So check it out. I know Renee's on here. Renee, you hit me up. You send me your email. I'll make sure I send it to you to send to the squad. But every leader, hit me up ASAP so I can send you that stuff. This call will be recorded. She said she do hear me. So again, I'm going to go ahead and connect you guys. I got to close this deal. I'm going to do a special call just for y'all again on midnight on Sunday. So I need everybody to send this call right now to plug in. Rose, I just got your email. I'm going to send that to you. And I appreciate all you guys for getting on this call right now. It's Friday. Go out there, go grind. Gabe, what is going on? Let's work. I'm going to see y'all soon. Let's go.